We might be able to go down. Let's go. There you go. Alright. No, we can go down further.
Isn't this not working for you today? Not working.
No, we're going. We're getting there. Is that just that? That's alright. I think you'll be able to see. Yeah, you'll be able to. Yeah, cool. Hang on. Alright, boss.
Yeah.
I think we're live.
Hey, what's up? I'm Nicky Lee AKA, Little Sis anyways.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a very special guest for you this evening.
His name is Reese.
No.
Yeah. Well, how's your day so far?
My day? Well, it's been pretty good. We've been bopping in the car, listening to your tunes.
Yeah, listening to all my music. Hope to get all my album soon, so listen out for my album coming and all my music.
What do we say?
Well, this is your show.
Yeah. Well, this is Prickly Pear.
Yeah, the Prickly Pear. First time on the Prickly Pear. Say hello to everybody who enjoys watching the Prickly Pear.
And then it's in the Neptune Lounge, isn't it?
Yes.
And do you know what a Prickly Pear is?
I didn't know until I seen it for myself. It's pretty crazy, little red prickly pears.
Yeah. Have you tasted one?
No.
Because to get to the fruit, you got to go through all these like really prickly spike things. And,
that's a bit crazy.
It's nice. And yeah.
What does it taste like? Like, what does it taste? Is it sweet? Is it like sour? Like,
no, it's sweet. It's sweet. Yeah, it's really nice actually.
Well, that's good then.
So like a dragon fruit, almost like a dragon fruit, but.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what dragon fruit is. There you go, everyone. What is that? Is that like from China or something? That dragon fruit?
It is. But it's like a cactus like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, the podcast is about while there's lots of different issues that might be spiking and hard to fucking get at. If you can get through that and get to the meat of it, it's quite nice. Anyway,
do a lot of people achieve their goal in it, or is it quite difficult?
What?
Getting through all the spikes.
Oh, I think the podcast is just about talking about
on
the difficult issues.
Yeah. But when you
it's way hard. Yeah, I still don't know how to do it properly, but if I did, I'd probably eat more of them.
Yeah. That's interesting.
We've had fun, haven't we?
Yeah.
Today, actually. Yeah, it's been boss.
Yeah, sorting things out, which is pretty good. I'm happy that it's going. Yeah, we're moving at least, so that's a good thing. At least we're moving. It's slowly moving.
Yeah.
Then day by day, we get there.
Yeah. Well, I think anyway, lots of people will be interested in, why there's so many like Facebook posts of Nicky Lee and tagging me in it. But
yeah.
Nicky came around to the studio about how long ago now?
No, a while back. A little while now.
Yeah, 6 months ago now.
Yeah.
But with been slowly moving forward, trying to get some momentum. She's got probably about at least 10 already boss songs.
Yeah.
And they're just made from rock bands, is that right? What's that little?
Oh no, Band Lab.
Band Lab,
that's it.
Right, and then just sing over top.
Yeah, I just do it on my little Android phone, like any little cheap Android phone, and just download Band Lab on it, and then you just like go to studio bit, and it will like play music, and you can record your voice and sing whatever you want. And also it helps you edit and master it. So if you got a good Android or a good phone, you need better stuff than that. But if you haven't got nothing like me, and he's been at home and has nothing with just children, yeah, that's the best option. At least you got something. Work from something is better than nothing.
Yeah, sweet. Well, that's fantastic. Yeah, and this it actually sounds really good. And anyway, she's come to us with a few of these songs, and you've also come to us with your business, which is
Why Jack Believers Academy.
what Jack Believers Academy.
Yeah.
I just like the word belief. You know, like it's a good word.
No, yeah, it's about modeling, singing, dancing, and but it was mainly for my shop because I make my own earrings and jewelry and clothes and all that kind of stuff, and do pottery and all that. So I just really like to open my own shop and be able to sell my own products and stuff and what I do would be amazing. Yeah, and but my music area because I am mainly model and stuff, but my music is getting coming a long way, so I really enjoy it, and so I'm just really kind of focusing in that area at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what? Tell us. So the model of your business is like doing pottery,
Modeling.
jewelry,
It's
modeling, mainly modeling.
mainly modeling, but the shop is like everyone can come there and make their own like earrings and
Right.
make your own clothes too if you want, or you can buy my clothes that I make, or you can tell me what to make for you and I can make it for you like that. Or you can come and make your clothes with me and I can help you, or you just make your own clothes. Oh, but I like to sell my own clothes too, which I've got a lot of White Jack Believes Academy clothes, and eventually I'll work on making Aboriginal ball dresses.
Oh, cool.
So that's one of my real main goals in the making clothes. So I want to eventually make an Aboriginal ball dress
Very cool.
for the girls in Native.
Very cool.
Yeah, and I do hair as well. So I braid hair, do extensions and all that stuff. So yeah, I help girls do hair and stuff. And my daughter, like, she does makeup and stuff. So yeah, pretty good.
No, wicked.
Pretty down packed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your music's still bits at the moment. Like there's some really cool. There's some cool lyrics and cool vibes and stuff. And I know that there's like there's interest like overseas and shit in your stuff.
Yeah, that's right. And I would love to like travel around Australia as well as go overseas, because it would be really, really amazing if I can work with all the guys overseas. Yeah. Yeah, I believe in them as much as they probably believe in me. So yeah, it'll be a good goal to get that done.
So like in this, you came here about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
You've presented your business to us. You've brought us a couple of songs, which I think are boss. We want to support you because
thank you.
I've been hanging out with you heaps as well,
yeah.
and it's been boss. We're going around the place,
yeah,
rolling
cool.
in the car,
yeah, it's pretty cool hanging out with.
But like, one thing I have recognized is your attitude is also told us like some mean stories like about like life growing up in Australia and even where you are now and how you got to this point where you've been able to hold your head high despite of some of the life's like roller coasters, ups and downs,
everyone has their sacrifices through life and through their journeys and their cycles of the world in their own ways within themselves. And yeah, I kind of tackled mine, and I'm kind of happy I tackled mine now, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be here, and I'm pretty proud of myself for that.
Yeah. And yeah, cool. Yeah, well, I don't know, anyway, I've seen that and I've just been like blown away, and it's one of the main reasons. Like, yeah, we we're mates, you know. Like, but
And I'd like to. I can't wait till we travel and we start our song together.
Boss, yeah.
Yes, and we already started our song together.
Yes,
you know,
yes,
we forgot.
yes.
Yes, we have been practicing since yesterday on our new song. Finally got a cool song coming, and I kind of can't wait to sing that. Also, Reese's got his own music, don't you? And you do a little bit of your own stuff, so that'll be really cool to see him do his as well as sharing and doing mine as well. So it'll be good. I can't wait. It's going to be exciting. So look out for us out there for our music. I'm hoping eventually we can get my music on the radio stations too.
Yes.
Yes, that would be great.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to try to get to America for some reason too. Why is that?
Yes, I want to get there because I want to see all my family because my family is from America that I have never met yet, but I would love to see them. And also, I am born and raised Aboriginal girl from here. Yamaji, Jinagabi Yoga. Yeah. And but born and raised, never even left Australia in my life. So there you go, never even left, always been raised up with my Aboriginal mob. Yeah, and I haven't left them. So but it would be nice to leave them for a change and go see my other family over the other side. And then maybe come back to these guys. But yeah, I would love to go see all my family on that side of the world.
Yeah. Yeah, like how do you think? Yeah, kind of just ask like any questions.
Yeah, well, any questions that you might as well throw at me.
Yeah, like despite your disposition at the moment, which is like always bubbly and happy, there's still a big story about Indigenous upbringings, and this battle with like the what I'm interested in is this battle between the Indigenous mob, the some portion of Australia, but mostly governments and police and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And
they're not fair. I know they're not fair, and everything got to go by procedures and shit like that. Understanding that life world. I understand streets because I grew up on streets too.
Yeah. So, street wisdom.
Yeah, streets made me who I am now, and I stay strong by that, and I still keep walking. Yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah, because I talk about this often actually about the experience. I was like, I'm always like, was trying to like hang out with people on the streets, and I noticed something. I told you the story today. I'm just going to tell that story because I was sitting at the lights in the car, and there's a car next to me, and I was watching this guy walk across the road, and then walked in front of his car, but he was acting really like his movements were funny, and he was like when he walked past me, he was fully sobbing, and like he's obviously affected by drugs, but he's like mouth drooling and stuff, right? And just like sobbing, crying, and as he walked past, I said, "Oh, like you're right, mate," you know, like, and he turned around and the car next to me were laughing at him, and so he wasn't able to like connect with me because the people in the car next to him was laughing at him, this poor fella, you know. And so he went off at these people, and then started running at, just took off and ran the red light and tried to like beat the oncoming traffic. And these are sort of these sort of things happen, right? Like, because he was obviously a street kid, like affected by drugs and stuff. I think I was talking to you about the fact that we really need to prop up these types of people in our society. They're the benchmark of the success of our society, isn't it? It's like if you're in a team race, you know, you all have to finish at the end, but the people in these low socioeconomic places, they fucking can't afford to fucking eat at the moment, and then so they take drugs to numb themselves to get away from it. But at the same time, there's some sort of
Yeah, I know, but everyone has their own actions too, so it's a bit
Mm.
because everyone is accountable for their own actions as well.
yeah.
Yeah, so if I was gonna get grumpy, and if I get grumpy on live TV or wherever, how am I gonna react, or which way am I gonna react about that?
Mm.
And whichever way I react on it, that's my actions. Like I could get up and smash all this stuff up, that's my actions, but that's for my actions.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's people out there that are like that. I don't know. I have no answers for them kind of people. I'm sorry.
Which
But
kind,
they
which
all
kind of,
got
which kind of people?
Everyone is in their own. Everyone has their own hurt, and everyone has
True.
their own pain
Yes.
in life.
Yes.
Everyone has their own journey,
Yes.
and everyone, is for themselves because we're all stuck in this universe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone has and it sort of depends on how you're going to use your little voice.
Exactly.
In that little spec.
Exactly. What I'm trying to get, I think what I'm trying to say is that there was probably a time when you were a bit of a loose cannon growing up in Australia in a lower socioeconomic economy.
Yeah, that's right. I was in
hard circumstances and shit.
Because the situations that was in life were.
Yeah, and I think the example I was using the car is that the people in the car next to me in like an $80,000 car laughing at him.
Mm.
But then when he went off and they like drove it, but that's society judging this dude,
Yeah.
And I but somehow you've transcended all this. Like, yeah, but anyway, what's your secret? What's your secret to this? Because like maybe even tell us a little bit about your life before, because you've been doing well in the last couple of years.
Yeah, I did have downfall. I've been through domestic violence, family and partnered, and that took a toll on my life. I had a big awakening at the end of the day in my lifetime. I sacrificed a lot in my life. I still sacrifice my life today. That's why I'm here.
Oh, beautiful. Mm.
And that's the only reason why, because I sacrificed my life.
Yeah.
And this is it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're doing like it. Yeah. Thanks. Sorry. I don't mean to get you that. I hope I'm not.
I'm sorry, but yeah,
that's questions.
Yeah, no, it's not really thing, but I just don't know in a way how to explain it, because like how I was speaking to you earlier.
Yeah.
On how like for the first colony or somebody comes, so like when you first came to the world, like came to our land, I said I don't know what paper is, I don't know what anything is in that sense.
Yeah.
In the world, so and watching all these other people like John Chow, who did the documentaries, and then guys who went to what's that place where Buddha is, Baba?
Yeah.
Yeah, they went over there and documented them, and then it didn't end up well for them, but I think things like that as well, like with you guys, and you first come, look, it's gone low. Yeah, so that's the only reason why I'm like this. I want to know how you're going to deal with us. How are you going to teach us in this way that you want us to be? Because you've already got us here.
Yeah.
To where we are now, so where are we going from here?
Oh, good question. This is a fucking prickly pear question, isn't it? I think you got the hang of it pretty quick, eh?
Yeah.
That's just straight wisdom now. Just flip it straight around onto me. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So I think. Well, so what the question you're asking is like, and what you're saying is that there was a certain way of living prior to Western civilization coming in.
Yes.
And now you're looking for answers as to how our way of thinking has helped you. Yeah,
and like we have done basically everything that you've already taught us, and we are here today.
Yeah.
We're wearing clothes like you want us to wear clothes, shoes like you want us to wear shoes. going to school and studying or doing whatever, going to work, whatever. You know, we're already doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
And all we ask is something back. Because the government in life world and all worlds right now, in this life world, they taking the cake and eating it too, and they're not giving us a piece.
Yeah.
And it's a bit heartbreaking.
Yes.
So they can at least cut us a slice.
Yes.
It'd be nice.
Yeah, fucking nice.
Yeah.
I watched this thing yesterday, and this guy was saying, like, if the government said to support you and look after you, right?
Yeah, that's
health
right.
and everything, but you've got and you pay taxes for this service. Yeah, you still got to pay for fucking water.
Yeah, nothing.
Like water. The indigenous mob, when we came, but yeah.
We don't believe in paper. We don't believe in these rights.
Yeah.
We don't believe in that. Yeah, all these kind of things. So.
But did they have fresh water at least to drink?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're like, hey, there's some the basics of life here. You can partake in, like the fresh water and the food. And,
we should only have to pay tax once a year.
Yeah,
that's it.
I think
and we shouldn't even have to pay that at the end of the day, because at the end of the day we only give them back their paper. The paper they give us, we go to give them back their paper. So they're playing their own game.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, they're only playing around with their own shit.
Yeah.
They're not even playing. They're just playing with our lives. Then basic. Yeah.
Well, like I'm on this thing at the moment where I'm saying there's like the Western mindset is this way of thinking is a competitive, argumentative, negative mindset.
Yeah, that's correct.
Right, filling your head with information that indigenous wisdom did not need, right? Like just textbooks and textbooks of it is sort of like leaving no space for spiritual and instinctual thoughts. And I know that, like, you touched on something earlier, is like, you guys, even though you came from an environment where you didn't have this Western mindset, still have brought through this sort of what we now would probably call today street wisdom. And what I'm noticing from a lot of people that are in today's big awakening, right, have realized that this instinctual type of street wisdom is a bit more tied back to nature and is less infiltrated or infested with a Western mindset. And like I'd if I could, I'd apologize for this evil getting washed over, because it has been washed over the land, right?
Yeah.
But we also want to thank Indigenous mob for being the first, or the last people who are closest and in touch with this spiritual sort of instinctual way of living, which is a bit community based and a bit and just a bit more caring for one another.
Yeah, that's right. Like I was saying that earlier, only if the government was more nicer, then maybe this world would be a nice and peaceful place, because all he has to say is stop arguing. Why are you arguing for what you need? Or you need this, well, here you go. And what you need, here you go. Now stop arguing, both yous. Now do what you need to do. You just get things done. Let's all be at peace. No, he wants to be like, stuff you, I'm going to bomb you up. What you think you're going to be on top of me today? Nah, we're going to have a smash first. Come on, pull them guns out. Like, what's the use? What's the use?
Yeah.
You know, and then, you know, using Australia and kind of like, you know, treating us really rudely. I think they're very rude how they treat us.
Yeah. Well,
it's a bit much to talking about that right now.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's mind-boggling actually. It's almost antithesis to a government at the moment to being helpful. It just still seems like they're on some sort of psychotic.
Yeah, he's not being fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not being fair, and he shouldn't be dangling like certain things like this gem over here. You want this, like what he does with Australia. I got this little peaceful island, or I want this island. Like being real cheeky with each other. Like, stop doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'm at this bar today and getting this lap dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that here one's head titties are bigger than yours. Don't even look. Mine. I will shoot you. You know?
Yeah.
You know, there's no need for that attitude. It goes like, you know, she got big titties.